in the weird part of the night.
Have you reached level 40 in Season 2? Well, if so, send us your picks using hashtag 2KTVPicks, and you just might be featured on a future episode of 2KTV. Until next week, enjoy the game. Bye.
I'm here.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Dark Lord God. Oh, okay, I'm not going to say.
Illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. A playoff back. DH.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Now Sacramento starting 5. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Isley in at the 1 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Eric Pascal out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Look at Utah. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage. And they may need it, having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
Good luck playing.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Conley gets the bucket.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Isley. Inside. Holmes against Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Isley. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Pascal. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Isley. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening. Both free throws good from Isley. And here the first taste of the playoffs for MP, Greg. It's truly a different experience.
There's no way to prepare for NBA playoff basketball. It'll be interesting to see how MP handles the increased scrutiny.
Halliburton outside to the inside. The shot's good from Isley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from cool hands. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Gobert with the block. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Ingles. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The steady hand of Ingles in pick and roll action, just making plays.
Here's Isley. Passes it to Barnes. Down low from 12 feet out. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Conley finds Ingles. Here's Pascal. And that one, good.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Here's Isley. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Jazz leading by 3. Conley feeling it out, going in inside. Count the basket. 7 points in the game.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. Ingles with the ball. Holmes covering. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Ingles.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Isley.
Utah foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Davis Bertans comes in for Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. Isley gets the three-pointer to fall. Isley's got 11 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Wright the pass to Gay. Fox and dishes to Wright. Over Fox. Gay scanning before. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Kings trail by 3. To the paint, here's Isley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 13 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Wright kicks to Gay.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Isley. Now, here's Bertans. Defense is right there. The shot by Isley, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing. Utah ends up going with the new group. Utah has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the season.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Well, guys, cool hands in that last outing against the Suns was superb. He scored 28 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. He was a real problem for the defense. He just seemed to get what he wanted out there, and I'm sure his team is thankful for that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Shot from 12. And he drops that one in. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And there's the pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Isley, good. Isley's got 15 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Conley finds Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Barnes passes to Isley. Over Conley. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Isley. And Utah has possession. Mitchell looking it over. It's good. Conley's got 23 points. Here's Isley. 17 points in the game. He kicks to Barnes. Down low. Haskell with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Alex Lenz checked in for Sacramento. Haskell, the pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Tries again. And Gobert with the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding. Just getting after it. Great activity.
A high post shot. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Kings. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duty. And it's Isley into the guard position.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And Utah, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Isley, over by Conley. A shot by Isley, no good. Jazz leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Conley with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Isley. Barnes outside to the inside. Isley, good. Isley's got 19 points.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Mitchell. Good, nice job down low.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And it's a...
In for the Kings.
Just 4 seconds left in the third.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, good job. Good job.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Joe Ingles is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. The alley-oop attempt there. Ingles dishes to Conley. Here's Pascal. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 11. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Kings. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Isley the pass to Holmes. Here's Isley over by Conley. Passes it to Isley. Inside, stolen by Conley. And there's the foul. It goes on Drew hands. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Clarkson passes to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pascal. That's his first.
And he makes the first.
First team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Now, here's Clarkson. From 10 feet out. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bagley. And the Jazz call time here.
Start it.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Conley.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the foul. It goes on Drew hands. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first. Willing to absorb the contact.
And the Kings checked in.
Where do you see a fucking foul at? You fucking scumbags.
With some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Eric Pascal. Gay comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And the Kings also making a change. Isley's checked in for Fox.
15 ball.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Whiteside. Joe Ingles comes in for Rudy Gay. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clarkson. Bagley with the bucket.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And here's Utah. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the foul. It goes on Williams. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus. We'll have to go to the line for two. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Isaac. So it's Utah who's by with a win. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
No, I got kids, man.
On the banks of the Great Salt Lake, that's the scene for the Kings. Holding it down in the backcourt and the front court, Marvin Bagley and De'Aaron Fox look ready to go to work as they await tip-off at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Kings, Jazz, round one of the NBA playoffs. Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the West. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it. He said, they got me. My wife and I love it here. I don't think I can go anywhere else that plays the way we play. It's been so much fun being a part of a team that is so unique. And guys, after 12 seasons in Memphis, Conley has made Utah home.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's cool hands in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Joe Ingles is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Gobert in at the center position. You look at the Jazz, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Back to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Conley. Over Bagley.
What?
little long. It's Barnes on the wing. Ingles defending. And that one's good.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
Wait, I need to see.
Back to Conley.
Conley, okay. Why do you look like he shaped it? He's got clamps. Oh, so he has ankle brace.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Halliburton. A nice shot by Mitchell.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Conley. And Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now Conley. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. Here's Isley. Thompson outside. Halliburton outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Isley. Let's go with a three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Outside Conley. With some arc. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How does the foul?
Second team foul.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Isley. Now Halliburton. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Stolen by Conley. On the break. Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Isley. Pascal defends. Puts the move on. Isley, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pascal passes to Conley. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Barnes, and he hits it from 9 feet.
That gives great effort on the offensive end. Harrison Barnes has these nights where he can show you he can be an offensive, polished scorer.
Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. To the paint. Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's off. A line change here for Utah. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Bertans comes in for Bagley. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Halliburton. Right, the pass to Gay. Now here's Clarkson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Fox. To the inside. Isley, good. Give him 8.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Gay, the pass to Wright. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Are you the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The Jazz with another miss. The Kings leading. Here's Isley. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Bertans. Pass to Isley. Three-pointer. And the Kings with another 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Wright from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Isley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And let's get you back to the action as game. The Kings going with a whole new group out there.
I just saw a couple more points going back there.
Outside Barnes. Here's Isley. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He added 29 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound, Kings. And that one's good. Bagley.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Conley passes to Pascal. They double him with Bagley. Outside Pascal. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Six to shoot. Bagley against Conley. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Halliburton uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Mitchell finds Conley. Gobert with it. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. The 3. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Isley. Ingles defending. Up in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschall is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. To the left side wing, from deep, Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 9.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Halliburton. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. 11 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
I know people can't see you, but we're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
A different look for Utah. Gay's checked in for Paschall. Clarkson comes in for Ingles. And Wright subbed in for Conley. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Bertans comes in for Bagley. To the middle. Here's Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Davis Bertans.
Man,
Kings substitution.
Pass to Isley. He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's cool hands in at the point guard position. Here's Paschall.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Isley, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Conley goes in. Mitchell with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And that one one's good. Mitchell.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 21.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here are the Kings now. Halliburton, the pass to Thompson. Here's Isley. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Isley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Conley. Halliburton against Mitchell. Down low. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Isley driving in. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Mitchell double team from deep. Conley knocks it down from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Halliburton. Up and over Conley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Gobert. Clarkson outside. The shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Isley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
You'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. To the inside.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 21. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
Yeah, they were on thin ice in this series. He knew it, and he went out there and did something about it. He wasn't about to let them go into a 3-1 hole.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Isley. From deep. Offline. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
We are grinding this together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a together thing. My whole squad is for me. Like everybody. When I say my squad, I mean the community. You know what I'm saying? So we all out there repping, being loud and proud and going at it. Nobody gets left behind.
November is here, and with it comes more events in 2K22. In current gen, jump ship and take some vacation days. Happening this weekend, Vacation Days puts your team against NBA players in 3-on-3 games. And next weekend, mark your calendars because it's Specialty Appreciation Shooter, where your shooting badge points earn you extra XP. Moving on to the city, this weekend, it's time to conquer the courts 3-on-3 style. But next weekend will be about 5-on-5 action because you can earn double XP at the rec. And remember, every day, ranked Pro-Am games are going down at league nights. And every Friday, Club 2K is popping with buckets and new beats. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV and our first interactive special of 2K22. Now, before we get into the interactives, a reminder, if you want a chance to be on 2K TV, then you need to be taking our Cover Athlete Challenge. It's a part of our Play Your Way to 2K TV series. Here's how it works. Play with Luka Doncic and pull off a triple-double before the end of Season 2. Then share a video or pic of your box score showing all of your stats over social media using the hashtag 2KTVLuka Challenge and hashtag contest. Now, very important, be sure to include your gamer tag in the video, pic, or in the post. The submissions with the best stats will go up for a vote, and the 2K community will decide which player deserves to be on 2K TV. So take the challenge, share your results, and you might
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the... It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarter. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, and Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Thompson is out there with Bagley, and it's Isley in at the point. You look at Sacramento. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg, but it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. Now Conley, after the missed 3 from cool hands. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson passes to Isley. That's the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. High post, Gobert. Pocket 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Jazz shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Shooting for Utah, Joe Ingles, taking 2 shots.
And Ingles drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Halliburton passes to Isley. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know, the ball movement was lacking. And you know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Now Barnes. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. The shot's good from Isaac.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting into the open team.
Gay passes to Mitchell. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice pass there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra.
Rudy Gobert. That's
the Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Isaac. And the Jazz making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The handles of Conley, sick. I mean, he knows how to put on the display with his ball control when he wants to.
Halliburton outside. Passes it to Barnes.
Any more dish jokes, Mom?
Here's Isley. He's got 7. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Isley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Wide open. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Sacramento.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Pinson. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 7.
What a player this guy is. Conley takes pleasure in delivering the big-time revenge 3-ball.
Here's Isley, over by Conley, to the paint. Conley with the rebound.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA. That should be easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Mitchell missing. Kings leading now by 6 to the left side wing.
Get in
Rebound,
there.
Utah. Gage scanning before. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Barnes passes to Isley. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. 16 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here is Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
The gate is gonna.
Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And we're back.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Off the inbound pass, and he gets it to go. No problem on the floor from Isley. Isley's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
He's hitting from range on a consistent basis. It makes everything easier offensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, cool hands in that last outing against the Jazz had a huge game. He grabbed 24 points and made an impact from outside the arc, doing a good number of three-pointers. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Takes a three.
Thank you for another three.
Oh, shot by
come
Aisley,
on.
no good. Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell finds Gay. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The pass to Isley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Isley. Sacramento again missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz, trailing by 5. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The shot's good from Isley. Isley's got 24.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For 3, Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we conclude the first half. Kings lead by 7. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at cool hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him, but we'll see if they make an adjustment.
And Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Thompson is out there with Bagley, and it's Isley in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Conley with it. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Good D by Thompson.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Passes to Isley. Down low. He had stolen by Ingles. And now here comes Gay in the break. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Gay is very confident from the mid-range. When he has his feet under him, he's extremely reliable from there.
Pass to Isley. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Right side's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Jazz substitution.
Here's Isley. And he uses the glass on the lane. Isley's got the lead up to 9 now for the team.
Yeah, solid blue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his team.
Now the feed to Gay. Goes back up. Bagley with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Bertinis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah also making a switch. Pascal's checked in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ingles passes to Pascal. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Pascal's got his third bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. Utah also making some changes. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's DeLon Wright in for Mike Conley. Wright dishes to Clarkson. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Clarkson's got 6 points.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Clarkson. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Right side with it. Now guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Isley. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Isley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
He's got a lot of dedication from Wright. Not afraid to take a foul while shooting.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's kind of a jack of all trades. I mean, Wright, he gives you solid all-around play on a consistent basis.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. A switcher also for Utah. Vincent's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Here's Isley. Ingles covering. To the middle. He had stolen by Ingles. And here they come. Pascal, the pass to Pinson. Six to shoot. Clarkson for 3. And they'll get another chance. They get it again. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Jazz have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Clarkson. That one drops for
Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Isley, good.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Right outside. Clarkson taking his time here. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Isley. He's had 4 chances at the line and made them all. That's good from Isley. And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Barnes in for Fox. So going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Eric Paschall. Gay comes in for Joe Ingles. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for DeLon Wright.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are going to come.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Isley, covered by Mitchell. Here's Isley. He's got 36. Rebounded by Pinson. Pinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Kings on top, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Coming onto the floor.
Making a change here. Isley's checked in. Then for the Jazz, Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Paschall comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. The shot's good from Isley.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Sacramento.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2 games to 1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cool Hands.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Mitchell out there. Eric Paschall out there with Whiteside. And it's Pinson in at the 4 spot. Halliburton in the corner. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Isley. Rebounded by Pinson.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.
Hope you enjoyed this live stream, guys. Just remember, stay gold, stay awesome. Stay happy. Hope you enjoyed this. Just remember, stay gold, stay awesome. Be happy, stay happy. Hope you enjoyed this later. Good.